Time for a much-needed and much-welcome diversion. The NFL is back. Here we go, week 1. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
Raheem Mostert, the ball carrier.
You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me.
This is intercepted. Picked off by Byron Murphy. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 47-yard line.
Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. After the turnover, here's Murray, eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray, because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
And that will be incomplete.
On the keeper.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do...
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And the return stops just a few yards shy of midfield. They'll spot the ball at the 47-yard line. Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 on their side of midfield at the 47. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards.
The ball carrier.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? We often talk about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going. And then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Pressure comes, and the Cardinals bring him down. Corey Peters slipping in and getting the sack.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
To try again after the sack. Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first? So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. A gain of 6 there on first.
A 6-yard pickup.
6 yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Working from the gun, Garoppolo. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
And he'll go down. Brought down at the 20-yard line. Devondre Campbell flies in to blow that play up.
We're talking about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
Well, you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down.
Niners 3, Cardinals nothing.
So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
their own 19-yard line.
Now Kyler Murray ready to get back under center. And he comes out on the heels of an interception he threw last time they had the ball.
Yeah, and you know, the quarterbacks that I know that are the best ones, the ones that really know how to lead their team, they tell them, that's on me. That's my bad. But let's go back out there and move ahead again, guys. We can get this done.
One good thing for him, it did only lead to 3 points and not a touchdown after that turnover.
Big thanks to the defense. I'm not sure it made a difference on that play, but one thing to keep in mind, here in the early part of the year during a day game, the sun does play a factor on deep balls.
Now a throw here going to be taken in by the tight end Njoku. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. 16 yards, a first down.
16 yards. First down, Arizona.
On first down, Drake. And he'll get 2, maybe 3 up near the 37.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on third down. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. He's got Njoku, his big tight end.
Murray's pass.
And he'll go down to the ground at the 39, and obviously that's well short of the first. They do go for it. It's Murray. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder Jimmy Ward. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 42.
On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he stopped immediately there. Jordan Hicks, 3rd in the NFL in tackles a year ago, there to make the play.
2nd and 10 at the Cardinals' 43-yard line.
A play fake from Mostert. Now Garoppolo lines up and lets it go for Samuel. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Drops it off for Coleman. And he can only manage to take this thing to the 38, well shy of the first down. 5 yards, not enough, and it'll be 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And this is off target to the left. Didn't get there anyway. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. A 55-yard attempt, normally you'd say well within his range. A little surprised he came up short.
And he knew it immediately, didn't he? They are so calibrated, aren't they? They can tell the touch, the feel. When they put the foot to the ball, whether it's going to be good or not, he knew immediately he didn't have that one.
Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards.
Cardinals, first down.
On first down, it's Drake. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
2nd and 12 at the Niners' 46-yard line.
On 2nd and 12, Murray. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40.
5-yard
First down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Shotgun now from Murray. Flushed out right. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down. Here's something you don't see too often. They're 0 for 2 converting these in the opening quarter, but they're trying a 3rd time here on 4th down. He's got his tight end, David Njoku, and brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line.
A gain of 11 on the
They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. Murray going to run play action with Drake and look to throw it. And he's going to keep it here. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, first down.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he's trying to force a lot of throws into his windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions have plagued him, especially a second interception. Really a bad throw, so maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
3, Cardinals nothing.
2 yards left on 2nd down from the 9. Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Yeah, not much there that time, and I think we were both wondering once he got out of the box whether he just throw the ball away, and he winds up only picking up a yard or 2.
He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And inside the 5 here before he's out of bounds, right at the 3. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. They'll try and pound it in with Blake. And he's going to get this back to the 3-yard line and no further. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
No gain on the play. Leads to 2nd.
On 2nd and goal. Murray, he's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona.
Touchdown, Arizona.
David Njoku there to make the grab. And the Cardinals have taken the lead.
You get down near the goal line, this is where having a sure-handed tight end becomes a luxury, and it pays off big time, especially when the defense sells out against the run, and he finds himself open for an easy touchdown.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there for 24. Deebo Samuel and the 49ers back in possession here. A chance maybe here for them to get him more involved. They're down here on the scoreboard, and he's been very quiet.
And the silence has been deafening for his team. They don't need that at all. They need fireworks. They need explosive plays. They need him touching the football in any way possible. Maybe go to some jet sweeps. Anything to get him going.
Something to get him the ball. We'll see if they can do it. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. On first down, they go with Mostert again. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
Raheem Mostert.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
At the 45-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Garoppolo. They'll give him 8 on the play, and they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches.
Brings up
3rd and inches, and they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. They'll try and run here with Mostert. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
At their own 25-yard line.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again, Murray. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll go out near midfield at the 49. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
24-yard gain on the play.
Nice catch there by Christian Kirk. Had 709 yards and 3 touchdowns in the 2019 season. I expect those numbers to continue to climb. This is a guy who can play in the slot, play outside, but the number one thing about him, absolute explosiveness, especially after he catches the ball downfield. If you don't make the tackle right there, he's going to take it a long way.
DeAndre Hopkins once again the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Murray has it knocked loose, fumble, and this is going to be 49er football. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. He'll look to Mostert to start things out. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Options galore here, second and a few inches.
It's second and inches.
Garoppolo looks to throw. On the screen, this is Coleman. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
First and 10 at the
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. 38-yard line, second and 11.
At the 38.
On play action. Now Garoppolo. And trying to get it to Samuel, but it's intercepted. Picked off by the rookie Isaiah Simmons. And he'll take this back all the way up past the 45-yard line.
Well, good luck, offenses. You've got to identify where Isaiah Simmons is going to play on every snap, and sometimes he's going to rush the passer. But how about that play? Back in the secondary, getting an interception, and we saw that ability at Clemson. Sometimes he played as a pure safety and came off the hash in 2-deep coverage and made those types of plays. Isaiah Simmons is going to show up everywhere.
To the 49-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now second and 6.
From just shy of midfield, Murray under pressure, and he will go down. Sacked back at the 46. Ronald Blair in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
And there's Kyler Murray being sacked, and in his first year in the league, surprising to a lot of people, he was the most sacked quarterback, went down 48 times. And when you think about the mobility that he possesses, that really does surprise people because they think they can get out of everything. But so often, those young guys who can move around a lot, they keep plays alive so long that sometimes they actually get trapped. Defenses are going to test him and continue to test him. I think he's got something for them as he continues to move forward.
It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a second and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up second and 3.
Throwing on second and 3. Murray. This is the tight end, Njoku. And they'll bring him down at the 18-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
First down, Arizona.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. So from inside the 20, here's first and 10 at the 18. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes, we'll again head down to visit with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando, back for another year. He'll have scores from around the NFL here on this opening weekend. And Hopkins has got it. Touchdown, Arizona.
Number 10, DeAndre Hopkins.
DeAndre Hopkins there to make the grab. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
What you watching?
At their own 23-yard line.
We remind you lots more to come here in this opening weekend of the Return to Football 2020. Coming up later tonight, it's the national debut of SoFi Stadium in Southern California. The Cowboys and the Rams doing battle there. And rush coming, and he he's taken down. The linebacker Jordan Hicks flying in there for the sack.
Brought down back at
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been under constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he survived that.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important third down. Throwing is Garoppolo on third down. This one complete to Mohamed Sanu. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he'll punt it away for the second time.
For the 49ers.
He steps into this one, and this is a rocket.
Oh, my God. This is scary.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down and close to the goal line at the 1-yard.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
That's going to be caught by Kirk. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down.
On the pickup, brings up
facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. The Cardinals forced to burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the gun, Murray steps away to his left. Now he'll square up and throw deep left sideline. Murray, he was trying to get it to his tight end, David Njoku, but it'll be second down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Throwing again, Murray. He'll air this one out for Kirk. This is caught inside the 15. And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
That's the end of the...
All right, we will save the Week 1 highlights and apparently get right back to the action here in the third. We'll see if Week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. Drake will start the drive on the ground, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Operating from the gun, Murray escaping the pressure right. And he's just going to get rid of this thing to no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on second down. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 5 catches for him in that first half, and that's number 6 that we just saw, and also a first down.
First down, Cardinals.
Now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at their 48-yard line.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away. And that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because their only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get something like a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Murray fighting, lost the football. We talk a lot about setting the tone to start the game. Well, you want to start the tone right in the third quarter as well, and nearly lost a football there in their first drive.
And sometimes we overdo it when we talk about halftime adjustments and what teams are going to do. Most of the time, it's just a matter of executing the game plan you brought in. But I'll guarantee you, they didn't draw that play up.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And, Charles, they trail by a couple of scores, but if they could put a good drive together here, it'd go a long way toward getting them back in this football game.
And if you're looking at a checklist of things that they need to do in the second half, job number one was getting a stop, wasn't it? So, big check right there. Now they want to see if their offense can build on that momentum.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw. Garoppolo under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Devon Kennard. The blitz works to perfection as he gets in there to dump him for a loss of 8. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. And able to use his stiff arm for a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game.
George Kittle is easily one of the elite tight ends in the NFL. Back-to-back seasons of 88 and 85 catches. We just saw another one right there. Anytime he lines up on the field, you better treat him as a primary receiver and make sure you have a second guy in the vicinity to try and cover it.
So a good punt there, but a very strong 14-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs.
Started off rough.
The Cardinals offense now works their way back onto the field. This crew had to punt last time they had the ball, but when you've got a lead like this, you content to play the field position game?
You are to an extent, especially if you like your defense, because you have the lead. You've been...
Hold up. They could tell her got me fucked. Yo. Yo. Yo.
Controlling the game, but why put them in a tougher spot? You want to get out there and get something done on offense and maybe take command of this game yourself.
So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. They get 7 out of that. So
these controllers is
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
Murray going to try to throw on 3rd down. And that is incomplete.
How about this defense? They came up with a couple big plays in this sequence, and none better than the one right there, forcing the incompletion and bringing up 4th down.
Well, the offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. They're going to try and throw. And it is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision.
Let me see, bro.
Paying out, and the Niners take over in terrific field position. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And he's going to be hit and taken down. Back right around the 48-yard line. Credit the sack there to Chandler Jones. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Sanu with a grab over the middle. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. That was no 3rd and 2. That was 3rd and 16, but they get the conversion anyway. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. They'll let this go for the end zone. And they intercept Garoppolo for the 3rd time. Picked off down at the 2. And he returns it up just shy of the 20 to the 19-yard line. Build that throw, Charles, over the middle of the field. And a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw or maybe the ball's tipped or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Murray, throw left side, caught by the tight end Njoku.
Yo, what's up, fellas?
It's a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Hey, what's going on, man?
3rd down. Throwing is Murray on 3rd down.
Y'all broadcasting?
Oh my God.
Oh, they've intercepted Murray for the
What's your score, man?
It's the former Seahawk, Richard
Well,
Sherman.
14-3.
The CD,
7-0.
his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be when he flips on the
I'm
team.
getting
He's like, I should
destroyed.
have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will
The
be
Saints.
emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on the job
28
training.
zip.
So he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise,
Yeah, them guys
and turn it
tearing me
into
up.
positives moving forward.
I'm at 14-3 against the 49.
On 2nd and 9. Garoppolo. Open man is Samuel. Complete. Garoppolo. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down. CD, you take a look at this draft class from this offense, and they went defense with their first-round pick.
Yeah, and you and I both know there were a lot of good players on that list, but this was a defense that was in need of an infusion of youth and speed,
We don't get
and
back
that's what
there.
they got.
Oh, he'll look down, and this is caught inside the 5. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on 3rd and medium to pick up the 1st. They'll run with Mostert. And across the goal line into the end zone. Touchdown 49ers. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the 49ers are back within a score.
The 49ers will line up for the
Nice job of polishing off that drive, but all the credit there goes to that play prior.
Yeah, it certainly does, because after that big play, I think resistance almost felt futile at that point, didn't it? And the very next play, they come right back, quick, fast, and in a hurry, and put it in the end zone.
fair catch made at the 25-yard line. The Cardinals take over 1st and 10.
Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. A pretty big opening there on 1st down. 8 yards up to the 33.
He's had a ton of success here so far,
Come
but
on,
you get
Kyler,
the
you
feeling
playing
that he
trash
might be
this
on the
game.
verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end. A throw over the middle, taken in.
Murray's pass.
And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line.
Yard gain on the
I
play.
need you to kill
1st
him,
down,
D-Hawk.
Arizona.
1st down, Murray. And that's
I need
caught
you to
inside the
kill
30.
him, D-Hawk.
And he gets it down deep into San Francisco territory.
Might be the only one winning, D.
Big
Carry
time
down
play there by the
14-7.
Cardinals. 55 yards.
Hopefully I can keep it up.
From the gun,
Who you playing?
Murray.
49ers?
Under pressure, right.
Yeah.
And Hopkins has got it.
Most of them hurt, ain't it?
Arizona.
Complete to number 10.
Nah, they got him for
Hopkins. Already his
Oh.
2nd touchdown here in in this opening
I'm up
weekend.
20-11
And
now.
the Cardinals will extend their lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on 1st and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
1st and 10.
Man, I don't play nobody this year.
And San Francisco gets set to
I
go.
think you got one.
I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work
I think you
to
played
do.
the Patriots.
About it. I wonder now if they're
on
going
the
to
Chargers
try to
one.
increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2 minutes. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
Oh, yeah, I do
Maybe
play the
take it down,
Patriots
but
week
not before
12.
they work it across midfield. He's able to rip off
Tyree.
32 on that one.
He keeping
It's a
Cam
first
Newton.
down.
I don't know.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out.
I should have got
on this
Kaepernick,
third
man.
quarter. We'll return with more
Who got
after
it?
this break.
I was looking
You're
for him.
watching the NFL.
I was about to get him, but he wanted too much for 1 year.
Taken in by his tight
You
end.
want like 10, 12 mil, right?
About 2 yards
Yeah, he
shy of
wanted
the mark.
13.
8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Pickup brings up 2nd.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Working from the gun, Garoppolo.
Hey, you gotta go
Open
get
man is
that.
Kendrick
Can't
Bourne.
with him, man.
And he gets it down to the 32.
Wow,
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10.
2-yard line.
A shotgun snap for Garoppolo.
Thank you.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the Alabama man, Drake Kirkpatrick.
Intercepted.
If they had designs of kind of wiggling their way back into this one, that hurts their chances right there.
Man, to put it mildly, we look at the
Oh,
lead, look at
yeah,
the deficit,
if
trying
you
to
switch
make
the
a
play, they
downfield.
switching it up. I'm like,
Everyone seeking
this-
to be somewhat the hero.
They be tripping, too.
Didn't turn out that way at all, and you're exactly right. It's going to take a lot for them to have a chance to
My
win this one
defense
now.
playing
And
outstanding.
this defense
I
not
got
giving
like
him
4
anything
picks.
there. Maybe a yard
Yeah,
up
my
to the
defense is
36.
Yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Kill him, D-Hop.
Wow.
On 2nd and 9, Murray. Oh, he's able to outmuscle him here as he pulls it in.
Complete to David
I threw 3
Njoku.
touchdowns, but 3
Catch number
interceptions.
100 for his career right there, and it's good enough to keep the chains
Game over.
moving.
I got 7 minutes left.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
1st down, Cardinals.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect him to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs,
Boy,
things
you
that
shit
can
me
save
up.
you.
I ain't got
He'll
much
get
time to
about
score.
5 here as he'll take this down inside
Don't
the
score in this
20-yard
possession.
line.
I'm probably
And I'm guessing
shit
you'd
out.
say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football.
And Hopkins has got it.
Boy, D-Hop got 4 touchdowns.
Arizona.
Plays to number 10.
DeAndre Hopkins with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns. And the Cardinals push further out in front. Turning into a really good performance on the road. Week 1, you're just hoping for that first win. It's tough to do it away from home, though, but they're looking strong.
It certainly is. Any road win in the NFL is a great road win. I mean, it just does not matter whether it's supposed to be tough or not. In this particular situation, how great will they feel
came
leaving
back.
with a win on the road against a tough
A
opponent?
little work still to do, though.
You got rid of Tom Brady?
The kickoff team on the
No,
field
I
now
put
as
that
they will
nigga on the
send this
bench,
one
man. I
away.
threw 4 picks.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
And the 49ers
And this
getting
his career quarterback trash.
The promise they showed in the preseason has not translated into week one because they have not been particularly competitive here at home, no less. These fans just kind of beside themselves right now. Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And he gets this one just shy of the 40 down at the 39. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down.
That Pete being a good safety.
He'll get a dozen there, and it's a first down, 49ers. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Garoppolo's throw taken in by Samuel. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And they almost had another one. They are all over the football in this game. Nearly another pick. Now 4th down.
It's 4th down.
Garoppolo to throw for it on 4th. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. The Niners go for it, but it doesn't work out. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. So the defense has to stay out and get one more stop. They were able to do it, forcing the incompletion.
So on their record, that goes down as a...
Let Darius Geis get in.
Oh my goodness.
Successful play. Doesn't matter how they got there.
Which quarterback you got starting, West?
They're the ones that are jubilant. Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult.
Oh, who you got rid of?
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7,
I thought you
8,
had
9,
Tyrod Taylor
it's gonna
and
take to slow him
Justin
down.
Herbert.
On 2nd and 11 now. Murray going deep for Hopkins. That's caught inside the 20.
Murray's
A huge play
Go
there
off
for
then,
Arizona. And even 40 yards.
I ain't gonna stop you if you want
Another
to go
big
off.
play late here for an offense, Charles, that certainly has had its fair share of big plays.
Coverage has been a problem all game long. And I would say that going along with that has been confidence. Because even if they had the right
So he
coverage,
trying to score
they still
5
didn't.
touchdowns.
And now it's been a real issue for them during this game. It's always been funny to me, Brandon, when coaches always talk about on hot days like the one we have here, well, it's hot for both teams. But when one team has the advantage, when one team is running the ball really well and closing things out, it's hotter for the defensive side, and they sag a lot quicker.
Yeah, they say the dog days of August, the heat we're seeing here today, dog days of September, and the advantage right now on the offensive side. Flushed out right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well.
That's going to be caught by Kirk for a Cardinals touchdown.
complete to number 13.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals now adding on to their lead. Good throw there, and I don't want to go too
nasty route, Wes.
He looks a lot more comfortable in his second season.
You can tell he put the work in the offseason, and what I mean by that is understanding the playbook. Not just the plays and how to execute them, but how to do it against a variety of defenses. Also understands his team better, what they can and cannot do. You can see the confidence rising in him as he plays.
They got Kaepernick good.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The 49ers ready to set up shop again offensively. And last time out, went for it on fourth down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned into 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on fourth down.
Man, you got it. Stop letting him break
confidence. Hey, I've got confidence in you guys. Go pick it up for them. Didn't happen. Also showed confidence in the defense. They didn't pick up their end of the bargain, so now they've got to come back out and start over and rebuild that confidence.
Now a throw left sideline here is complete. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. The offense on third down tonight, they've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only get 5 out of that quick slant, but that's good enough for a first. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. And nearly another interception. They've been around the ball all game.
Intended for Mohamed Sanu.
So 2nd down and 10. Once again, they'll go from the 40.
There defensively.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Open man is born. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 23 yards the pickup there. Connects with Sanu right side. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. 7 yards the pickup there.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do. Get the ball out to the receiver as fast as possible, hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
Coleman has it here right side. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6. At the Cardinals.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Garoppolo. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. The 49ers now are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go.
Now, fatigue on.
Down at the 20-yard line.
It's on.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. After
I finally
the sack,
scored. I'm going to lose
45-7
unless they score again in 18 seconds.
And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. Now the Niners going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
Said you wanted the computer hard.
Defensive back out there now on 3rd
Hey,
down.
and this just regular. This ain't even tuned up. This just regular Madden.
And
Oh,
he
man.
hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Mohamed Sanu there to make the grab. And the 49ers get a score closer.
Point conversion.
I didn't expect it to be 45-7.
Just understanding who you've got out wide and who you're going to throw it to. Give him
Man, I won 35-19.
Make a play, even when contested. Looks like that one worked out pretty well. The trust factor, in effect.
So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick.
I can't even trade Brady, guys. I'm going to take 25 million and cap punch.
They knew they needed a miracle. They had to get the onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to 9. So it's a win here for the Arizona Cardinals.